we can't look at someone and think because we have such a big age gap that we can't learn from them, because we learn from anyone that's a living human being. Who are some of the people that influence you? Like, because you said you're seeing different people, so you want to name any of those people?
Funny Mike. Okay. You know what I'm saying? CJ So Cool. King came up. You know what I'm saying? Jadeon, like 2020 Jadeon, bro. That was a big influence on me.
So I really, where do you, as far as your YouTube, like where do you see yourself going in the future with YouTube? See how he put this pool party together.
Check it out and don't miss the next one.
And how many people did you expect to come?
I expect about 200. We got about 500 people. A lot.
Hello world. Welcome to another episode of Generational Health and Self-Love. I'm your host, Life, and I'm here with a very, 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 very special guest out of Dallas, Texas. One of the up-and-coming big YouTube sensations. He goes by the name of Famous Jam. Please welcome Famous Jam to the episode. Yes, sir.
What's up, man? It's your boy, Famous Jam, you know what I'm saying? On the come up. You know what I'm saying? Fort Worth, by the way. But it's cool, though. You know, same thing. We get mixed together, but it's definitely two different things. But, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it's all good in the hood, though. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know what, Jam? Speaking of that.
Talk to us.
Can you give, because I said Dallas and you said Fort Worth. Could you give people, tell us, what's the difference between the two?
That's a good question. Dallas, it's people that stay in Dallas and never go to Fort Worth, and there's people in Fort Worth that never go to Dallas.
Wow.
Dallas is like the more popping city. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Dallas like the, you know what I'm saying? That's where everybody lit at, you know what I'm saying? But Houston, not Houston. Texas in general is like a go up city, not go up state. I don't care my words on nothing. But Houston the big bro, you know what I'm saying? And Dallas right behind it. But Fort Worth, something, it's more, I'll go as far as say it's a little more gang violence out. Nah, it is. It's more gang violence out there. It ain't a little more rough out there. You know what I'm saying? It ain't. Nobody visits Fort Worth. I ain't gonna lie. It's people that stay in Dallas ain't never been to Fort Worth a day in their life, and vice versa. I got partners who stay in Fort Worth and ain't never been to Dallas a day in their life. So you know what I'm saying? It's definitely a different. But we all clamped up as DFW, and every time something happens out of Fort Worth, it goes to Dallas. But that's just how the game go, though.
Okay,
bro. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I appreciate that, because
no problem.
Now, you've been primarily in the Fort Worth area, right?
Yeah, but I be in Dallas a lot, though.
Okay, you be in Dallas.
I don't be tripping when people say Dallas for real, but I got other people, you know what I'm saying? Just from my real Fort Worth folks, that's like Fort Worth to the core, you know what I'm saying? I know folks that they don't never look at Dallas. They Fort Worth for life. They'll get it tatted on their forehead, you know what I'm saying? So
see, I ain't been out here a few times. This is something I never knew. So I'm glad to be able to get that information, because being out here and just moving around, you do want to kind of be familiar with the people, where you at, and how they socialize throughout their community. So that way you can kind of fit in and also get to know people as well. So, Jam, man, it's been a pleasure to meet you. And I just want to say,
thank you.
That YouTube, y'all definitely want to check out his YouTube channel. He got a lot of great content in there. He got a lot of things going on. And I want you people to definitely subscribe to his channel and follow him, because, as being the youth and doing something, creative, something as an artist and being in that space, people just think it's all fun and games when you're on the camera. But they don't understand the responsibility with editing and putting stuff out. It really, really, really is a job. So for you to be doing that and, at your age and really just being serious about it, man, I definitely want to commend you and say, man, salute you to what you're doing. So, can you tell people a little bit about your channel and what you do on there?
I just be vlogging my life, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just be going around, vlogging life, be with my friends, my family, just, vlogging. Hey, we doing this today, just basic. But I'm starting to switch up the content a little bit, get more into IRL, raising up girls, that type of stuff. So
what is IRLs?
In real life.
Okay, in real life.
But even our vlogs is in real life too. Just more like me, just somebody recording me going outside. You know what I'm saying?
I like that. So have you started that, or that's something you about to start?
That's something I'm about to start. Okay. I would have been had videos posted, but YouTube banned me right now, so you know what I'm saying?
And I think that's really, 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 I think that if you do start that process, well, I'm gonna say this, when you start that process, I think your content will grow.
Okay.
Because, I think sometimes we, as content creators, people that do social media, YouTube and those things, we sometimes look for material a lot.
Facts.
But we already have it. you know, sometimes, you know, we looking for things we already got. So like when you say in real life, just like, you know, coming to the shop or going to the store, you know, you can, hey, yeah, I'm about to walk in here. I'm going to try to see what's going on in the grocery store. You know, last time I was in here, price was what, you know, just, so I think since you are someone who's very active, in real life will be something I think will be good for you because you just create so much content. Yeah. And some of that stuff you can also post and then turn around, edit it and put other things together and make it into, you know, a reel, whatever the case may be. Word. Do you do this primarily by yourself or you got like, some friends or how that works?
Shout out my pops, OG Drummer Style. You know, he cook on my thumbnails, you know.
Yeah, yes, sir.
But editing and all that other stuff, that's me, bro.
Okay,
you know okay. I've never hired an editor. I've had people actually want to be my editor, but I've just never hired them. Cause I don't know. I feel like I know how I want my stuff done. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just always knew. But like, if it ever gets to a point where I get too busy, I'll hire an editor. But it's like, right now, I got the time to edit it. I'm gonna cook it up myself.
Yeah. You know I want you to, if you don't mind, I want you to, if you don't mind, tell the people how old you are, if that's okay with you.
Of course. 15.
15.
15 turning 16 this year.
15 turning 16 this year.
Yes, sir.
And yeah, y'all can already see where this is going. So please follow him, push him, support him, and just continue to just grow that page because that's what we want. We want him to take off. Like the Houston Rockets take off. So how long have you been doing this in this creative space?
I ain't gonna lie, I've been knowing how to do YouTube since I was like in 3rd grade, bro. I used to edit little videos on iMovie. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them videos you can't find no more because I didn't hit them because they kind of embarrassing. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? I just always kind of knew how to do it and all. But I never really took it serious until like recently though. Like I used to just like play around with it. You know, I'll vlog with my homeboys in the morning. Shout out my brother Carlos. That's probably the first person I vlogged with. Just walking through the store, you know, shout out my cousin Derek, you know, just like little stuff and just, hey, we eating noodles today or, we walking through the mall today, you know, just little dumb stuff at the time.
In real life. You already been doing it.
Already been doing that. Yeah.
When you think about it, that's in real life.
Maybe I should reword that. When I say in real life, I mean like mic'd up content. Let me reword that.
Oh, okay,
mic'd up, walking up to people. Yeah. I should have reworded that a little better.
Okay. Yeah. But still, I'm glad to get an understanding because that's what I think a lot of people fail to realize, even though there's an age gap, we both can learn from each other. Just right there, you taught me something I really didn't know nothing about, like the in real life. So I appreciate that too. So
no problem,
I think when we come in these spaces too, like us being, if you know, most of the adults, they kind of tend to want to try to like force their way onto others instead of just listening and learning because that's something that we have to do. We can't look at someone and think because we have such a big age gap that we can't learn from them because we learn from anyone that's a living human being. We can learn from anybody. So definitely, people out there that follow me, that's my age, older, or whatever the case may be, really pay attention to the youth. You know what I'm saying? And listen to what they got to say instead of trying to, you know, correct them all the time, you know, because they have a way of expressing themselves that we may not understand. Instead, if we don't understand it, sometimes we get angry and we want to be aggressive or we want to, you know, when I was growing up, the kids don't want to hear that. They get it, they understand, but they're not living in that time no more, you know. I appreciate it, and I just want to say, man, I like what you're doing, and I know it's gonna continue to grow. Like, what was really kind of like your driving force? Like, what really? Because you said you did it when you was like third grade or whatever, and so, but you didn't take it serious. So, what really, as you got older, made you want to say, you know, I really want to do this?
Seeing people like really having it as a job, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like I was just doing it for fun, bro. Like I didn't really care about views and stuff. Like I seen people doing it as a job though. Like people are getting paid millions to be on camera. I'm like, wow, I already got the talent. I just gotta put in the work. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what it came down to. Just me finally putting in the work. You know, trying to still put in the work to this day. You know what I'm saying? Just.
Do you like who are some of the people that influence you? Like, because you said you're seeing different people, so you want to name any of those people?
Okay, a lot of people I grew up watching. Shout out Funny Mike. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Definitely YouTube legend, internet legend in general though. Yeah, I'll go far as say he internet legend. even though he kind of be wilding now, CJ so cool. You know, I grew up watching CJ. You know what I'm saying? Even though he got his own little issue, that's not really my business. You know, hey, I grew up watching him though. You know what I'm saying? He was with the family with royalty. You know, that was big.
Yeah.
And even now, like YouTubers I watch now, shout out King Came Up. You know what I'm saying? He a big YouTuber. I ain't gonna lie, he a big YouTuber. I be watching. That's what I watch now. Jadeon, like 2020 Jadeon, bro. That was a big influence on me.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Just watching him go to the mall and troll.
Yeah.
And just make people mad as he did so quick. It was like wow, and it was hilarious. So watching stuff like that, bro, it's just like wow, they getting paid to do this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like I gotta put the work in, bro. I could be that. You know what I'm saying?
Are any of those guys you just mentioned? Are any of them from the Texas area?
Ooh. That's a good question. Nah, actually, that's a good question. I know Funny Mike not. CJ definitely not. I don't think King Came Up is. I don't think none of them from Texas. Now I'm thinking about it. Okay. I think with YouTube, it's different between like YouTube and music. Like music, you gonna listen to Texas artists. You know what I'm saying? With YouTube, it's just like you gonna click on it. You not. You know what I'm saying? Like I think Jadeon from Houston. I think. I don't quite know, but I know. But it's just I don't know. I don't really know. I ain't gonna lie. It's a little different with YouTube and music, like.
But speaking of that, YouTube. I'm sure you got a lot of artists you like and you listen to. You and your friends. So,
facts.
or is like any artists around here, or like who are you listening to these days?
Who am I listening to?
Yes.
Just in Texas or like just overall?
Let's start with Texas. We in Texas. Like, let's start with Texas.
Okay. I'm gonna have to go Zillionaire Doe, Montana 700. Now the whole new Dallas way, they doing their thing. I'm gonna have to go shout out Sauce Walker, you know, TSF, you know, shout out TSF, they doing their thing.
Yeah. That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? I rock with a little, you know what I'm saying? Y'all be surprised. I rock with a little drill too, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Even though I don't got nothing to do with that life. You know, the drill, they be doing their thing. No, they make good music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, shout out FBG Murder. Shout out a few of them. You know what I'm saying? You gotta say that kind of quiet around here. You never know who around. So you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? All of them. I don't got nothing to do with their beef. You know, they make good music. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm about. You know what I'm saying? So,
well, I like that you was being honest. Like I ain't with you. That ain't my life. I like the music.
I just like the music. I don't want nothing to do with that street. You know what I'm saying? Cause this interview get clipped and then somebody, you know what I'm saying? You know how it go, bro. You gotta watch your words out here. So.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I appreciate that. So I like the Dallas movement. So like I guess when you were saying earlier that like a lot of folks from Fort Worth ain't been to Dallas or so on and so forth, but well, back and forth, whatever.
Facts.
How are they about the music? Do a lot of Fort Worth people support the Dallas movement as far as the music?
Yeah, music wise. We don't got many rappers. Like the rappers we do got, like shout out BAKJ. I forgot the name of him. BAKJ hard. Shout out Carlos. That's his brother. You know what I'm saying? That's like I'm Kari, all them. Like I know those people. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like in Texas and Dallas and Fort Worth, they still gonna listen to Zillionaire Doe back in Fort Worth though. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't
good. So basically they support us with
the music. Yeah, of course. With the music usually go all around. I ain't gonna lie. The music just go all around. So it ain't like.
So then now I got another question. You just made me think about something.
Okay, talk to me.
I'm gonna leave the music. How about football? When the Fort Worth support the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we still the DFW. We don't have a Fort Worth football team. We don't have a. Yeah.
So it's just Dallas Fort Worth. Okay. So I just wanted to know because when you say people when they don't go Fort Worth, don't go to Dallas, and Dallas don't go to Fort Worth. Not so much a beef, but you know we stay over here, y'all stay over there. So you know the Cowboys is over there. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like. Really? I figured that's kind of like ain't nobody trying to hear that. Everybody claiming the Cowboys.
But really, technically, they in Arlington. They in the middle anyway. So if you gonna go to a game, if you gonna go to a game, it's in the middle anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
But you know, I hear what you're saying. Though. Yeah. We definitely still support. It's still the DFW at the end of the day. We still. I wasn't saying it was a beef. It might be a little bit, but it really ain't no beef. It's just
that's just what it is.
Just what it is. People stay.
I can kind of.
People stay where they stay.
I can. I know it's kind of similar in Atlanta. Whereas some people in Atlanta haven't been off the south side. You know what I'm saying? They don't even deal with the west side or the east side like that. I know one of my homies, he do not leave the west side. He tell me that all the time. Yeah. He older than me, he do not leave the west side. Like so I kind of understand it. And don't nobody got no problem with nobody from wherever they from. It just don't leave this side. This is where I'm at. I'm cool. I'm comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I don't even really want to travel like that. I'm cool right here.
That's what I'm saying. I got partners who, if they even come to Dallas, they gonna post, oh, this a road trip to them. Me coming to Dallas normal to me, but to a lot of people, it's like, oh, this like their equivalent to them going to Houston. Like this up there to them, because they look at Dallas as such a in Fort Worth kind of. You know what I'm saying?
So how do you being down here and speaking on Houston? Is that somewhere you've traveled to a few times?
Yeah,
you've been to Houston
multiple times. I got mad love for Houston. I love Houston.
What were some of the things you did while you was in Houston?
You know what I'm saying? Shout out Exotic Pop. Rest in peace, DJ Screw. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
June
Definitely,
27th.
definitely.
Went to the June 27th thing. You know what I'm saying? Eating Trill Burger. Shout out Bun B, UGK.
What you think about those Trill Burgers?
10 out of 10. Best burger I've ever had.
10 out of 10. Y'all hear that? Trill Burgers.
Best burger I ever had.
Best burger you ever had,
bro.
Which one you have? Like a cheeseburger? Just like a regular?
I had a double joint.
Double cheeseburger?
Yeah.
And was like just smash too. They burgers smash, right?
Yeah. They
like
smash burgers.
Yeah. They got one fries, curly fries, or what?
Nah, just regular fries.
Just regular fries.
They got Trill sauce, like they own little sauce.
Oh yeah, for the fries.
Not for the burger too.
For the
but
burger.
you can put it on fries. I put it on both, but you know.
Oh, okay, that's
it's
what's
up
up.
To you for real, but yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of great things about Trill Burgers. I haven't been there myself. Definitely. I'm vegan, plant-based, but they said they got a plant-based sandwich out there. So
yeah, definitely.
I definitely love to support my people. So when I do go down there, I make my rounds and run across Trill Burgers and actually.
Be ready to wait in the line too.
Yeah, I was like that.
Be ready to wait in the line too. Yeah. I'm talking about they be there as soon as it open. Yeah. Be a line. I ain't gonna lie, you gotta be ready to wait a little bit. But if you,
but that's good though. It's good though to see our people in our communities doing things like that, having a business and stuff like that. So I really, you know, as far as your YouTube, like where do you see yourself going in the future with YouTube?
My goal is like by 2026. I'll say by 2027 have 100K subs. You know what I'm saying? That's like the ultimate goal right now. Just focus, you know what I'm saying? And just being able to build opportunities for people I love, you know what I'm saying? Being able to get my house bigger, you know what I'm saying? Help my mama out, you know what I'm saying? Just help everybody out. That's like the major goal, you know what I'm saying? Get my mama a bigger crib, that's the major goal, you know what I'm saying? Man, my fault for everything going on out there.
Oh man, hey, look, we out here, but we in Dallas right now, though, right?
We in Dallas.
We in Dallas right now, but we came from Fort Worth. Yeah. We came from Fort Worth. We in Dallas right now, so we at one of the best barbershops in Dallas. Matter of fact,
tattoo shop.
I said barbershop. I got it. Tattoo shops. We had one of the best. What's the name of this tattoo shop?
Dallas Inc.
Dallas what?
Dallas Inc.
Dallas Inc.
Dallas Inc.
Dallas Inc.
Yeah.
Dallas Inc. My fault. Dallas Inc. And we in Drama _style. We in Drama's booth. Drama, the hottest tattoo artist in this area. I don't care what nobody say. So whenever you in this area, make sure y'all come through, show y'all love and support the movement and everything going on. So y'all might see a few people moving around, walking around. So, you know, we apologize, but you know, we just going this raw. We gonna make it happen. We in here with Jam. Jam is the best, hottest young YouTuber in the area. So make sure Fort Worth, Dallas, Houston, Austin, all through Texas, all over. This worldwide, international. So make sure y'all follow the movement. But we ain't gonna get up out of here just yet though. We ain't gonna just leave, let him lead like that. We ain't gonna just let him lead like that. We good till I gotta go. So you know what I'm saying? So you said a lot of things just a minute ago about what you want to do as far as taking this success. Taking YouTube to a higher level of success and doing things for the people you love, like your mom and stuff like that. I really commend you for that as well, because talking like that at such a young age, man, I don't see nothing but success in your future.
Thank you.
More success, because you are already successful, you know what I'm saying? And you can't do nothing but grow. But like, what has it been like for you at school, around friends, you know, starting this journey on YouTube? Like, has the relationship grown? Has it people changed? Are you more popular? Like, how has that been?
Yeah, I'll say it's really like for my day one partners, like my partners I've been on since like 7th grade, really ain't nothing changed. They know it's all love, you know what I'm saying? Even though it's some that, you know, but you can definitely feel like a change, jealousy. You know what I'm saying? But that's just how it goes when you grinding though, bro. Like
that's deep.
That's just how it go, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? You feel the jealousy, you know, you feel people trying to hate on you. Oh, his YouTube videos suck, but I don't let that get to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can't, you know what I'm saying? Cause, okay, have you ever made a YouTube video? Alright, stop talking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah, that's how I look at it. You know, you can't listen to, because mostly people talk, they miserable about themselves. So,
And that's all
you
they
know what
doing
I'm
is
saying?
talking.
All they doing is talking.
That's all
you know
they
what I'm
doing.
saying? There ain't no point to even resort to violence or nothing with them. It's just,
No, because people
You know what I'm
do
saying?
those
Fact.
things because it takes the attention off the lack of insecurity they have within themselves.
Facts.
So they speak ill on others, but it's good because when you hear those type of things, that lets you know you watched
You
it.
winning. I actually think
No, you watched it. I got it. You watched my video. How do you know it sucked unless you watched it?
True.
So you just gave me a view. Appreciate you. You ain't really hating. You really a supporter and don't even know it. What Rick Ross say, don't even know it.
Don't even
They supporting. I mean, because for real, if you said, "Oh, his YouTube video sucked," how do you know? Unless you watched it. You can't say this movie. Oh, that movie ain't no good. You ever watched it? No. Oh, how you know? You had to watch it to understand. Come on in, man. Yeah. Come on in. Hey, man. Drama _style. Hottest tattoo artist in the Dallas, Fort Worth, Austin, Houston area. I'm talking about in the Lone Star State, man. For real. But
I
yeah.
ain't want to interrupt. Y'all chopping it up.
Oh, we chopping it up like a kung fu movie. But I was just saying though, as far as like the hate and stuff like that, that means you're accomplishing things as well. And more than likely, those same people want to be a part of your crew.
Facts.
For real. They probably want to be a part of your crew and don't want to just say, hey, you know what I'm saying, Jim, I like your stuff and I want to, you know, like, man, can we somehow do a video together, do this or that? You probably gonna say, yeah, bro, that's cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, we get some content. Like, why not? So what are the things that you look for when you want to do content? Like, what type of, is it like a certain atmosphere? Like, what gets you in that mood to create content too?
I'll say just like, I don't know, something happening. You know what I'm saying? Or just being around my people. You know what I'm saying? I can't, like, what you were saying earlier about me just vlogging, going to Walmart to the store. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's straight, but it's just, it ain't entertaining to me. At the same time, I want to be entertaining.
Make it entertainment.
That's a good way. That's a good thing.
You know what I'm saying? Because entertainment is what you make it. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to look for someone else to bring the entertainment when you are the party.
I
You
never,
know what I'm saying?
you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
because people, when they like you, they look at you just for you. You don't really have to do a whole bunch. And then like I get it though, because you know people do want to. It's just something that you want them to gravitate to. You want them to see something, do something. But I think it's like working out, or it's like practicing. You only get better by practicing. So you know what I'm saying? You can do that content. You might never even put it out there, but then you'll go back, look at it, and say, you know what? I could have did different to make this even more likable, or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
Boom, you take off and you do something. You bring something else to the table. You know what I'm saying? So I get it though, but I mean, from my studying, that was one of the things they did. They said, man, just record. Don't worry about if it ain't this, it ain't the best look. Just record.
Just record.
You know what I'm saying? Because you just building up your portfolio anyway. You know what I'm saying? So, but you know what I'm saying? So what grade you like? You going to start school what next month?
Yeah, 10th grade.
You gonna be in the 10th?
Yeah.
Dang. Oh man, you doing it. So what are your goals when it comes to? We gonna go to school like you you looking to just graduate, go to college, or you just looking just like I want to graduate and pursue what I'm doing as far as YouTube?
I really want to pursue this content stuff, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's like, but after this though, I don't really know after this. I ain't gonna lie. Like after, I still gotta figure out like promoting.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. I know this party already passed, but party promoting, that's another thing. That's like the second thing. You know what I'm saying. Next party on the way.
Yeah, so you want to promote parties, right?
Yeah.
I think right now,
Yeah.
Look at this though. Look how nice this is, how professional this is.
Shout out to everybody that came to the party. You know what I'm saying?
Pool party. You know what I'm saying? This is the end of school, right? Yeah. I'm talking about the footage. Oh yeah, the footage is on his YouTube channel as well. So you guys
check it out.
Definitely check out the footage and see how he put this pool party together.
Check it out and don't miss the next one. My fault.
And how many people did you expect to come?
I expected about 200. We got about 500 people to be there though. I ain't gonna lie. But
He expected close to 200 people to come. He ended up getting 500.
it was crazy, bro.
And not only that, you charge, right?
Yep.
So you made money off this.
5 at the door.
5 at the door. So you didn't just create YouTube content. You also got paid. You turned a fun time into a business. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Jam for having that business mind, not only to create the content and put that on YouTube, because at some point he'll make money for that as well. But in the meantime, between time, he made money that particular day. You know what I'm saying?
Day, yeah.
Went home with a bankroll.
Yeah.
Couldn't tell him nothing. Yeah. Mama, what you want? Some groceries? What you want? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna fill your tank up. You know what I'm saying? But
I was just splurging that money too. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, but it felt good though.
It felt
right?
good though.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, it definitely felt good. Like buying my
Yeah.
people food and things of that nature. It definitely felt good for sure.
So you really want to like when you do stuff like that, you want to always recreate that moment. You know what I'm saying? Because it was something that you did. Like all those type of things, you know, are a form of art. It's a form of expression. So you really get to see yourself in a different light when you do that, and it also boosts your confidence too to move forward doing things. So when can the people be looking for another pool party, and what you got coming up in the near future?
Next party, can't speak yet. You know what I'm saying? Because we ain't got the business done, so
Okay.
I can't speak on the next pool party. But just in general for YouTube though, like what I got coming next.
Yeah. And you said something else you had coming in the fall, right?
In the fall. What I got coming in the fall?
October? Oh, my fault. We gonna keep that on the low.
We gonna, hey,
coming soon though.
Coming soon.
We ain't gonna tell it. My fault. I almost spoiled it.
I ain't gonna leak it yet.
Yeah.
Nah, you good though. Nah,
we ain't gonna leak it like a faucet, but you know we gonna get to it sooner or later.
Y'all gonna see.
Yeah, and it's gonna be big. Just know that. Because every time Jim do something, it always big.
Always big, man.
On everything. But yeah, so okay, let's
bigger in Texas.
Since we ain't gonna speak on this big event that's coming up, what can we be looking for? Like you said, I know IRL. What is it again?
Like mic'd up content.
IRL,
in real life.
In real life, that's something you're gonna be doing. Is like, are you looking to do any type of skits or anything of that nature?
Yeah. I've been thinking about dabbling with the skits, playing around with it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm probably gonna get more on the streaming. You know
more on the streaming side.
That's probably next for real.
I like that. So what you gonna be like? Are you gonna be like at home in a certain room and just doing it like that?
Yeah,
or you gonna
just
be moving around,
playing the game.
You know,
first, I'm really trying to build my following before I start getting like an IRL backpack and going outside. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no point in having a whole backpack and a cameraman when you getting 2 viewers. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, we start off crawling.
Yeah.
You know, we taking a few steps. Now we running. So you know, it's
no.
I get what you're saying.
But I'm just saying I'd rather build my fan base on YouTube first. You
okay.
Does that make sense?
I get what you're saying.
It's like being a rapper dropping singles and then you drop the album.
Okay,
you know
yeah. Okay, my fault. Hey, y'all heard that? I don't want no smoke. Hey, like a rapper, drop a couple singles and you just keep on blowing. You don't just drop the whole thing at one time.
Exactly.
You
gotta drop the singles first. Singles come first.
Well, I'm just, I got to ask these questions because I want to know and I want to understand, and I definitely want the people to kind of understand and to know. Like, can you name some of your platforms that they can find you at as well?
YouTube, Famous Jam. You know what I'm saying? On Instagram, famous_jam1. TikTok, same thing. Twitch, same thing. It's all Famous Jam 1. You know what I'm saying? It's all same thing.
Famous Jam.
Yeah,
and I got to ask you, how did that name come about?
Famous Jam?
Yeah.
It's an old picture on my pop's page and on like my probably like 12th, 13th birthday.
Yeah.
He posted it and shout out my boy. Was it? No, that's Cap. He gave me another name. That's Cap. I was gonna tell you a Cap story. Like, Famous Jam is just they always said that, Jam, you're gonna be famous, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be Famous Jam, so you know what I'm saying? I just ran with it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I like that. I like that name. And you can already see it. You can already see the name being on a whole nother level as we continue to go. Do you like being the age that you are and having the maturity that you have? How do you feel like your relationship is with your peers
being that you have a sense of maturity. I don't know if they do too, but how does that work? You know what I'm saying, with your peers?
You know, it just be what it be. Like, you know what I mean? Like, some of my partners, you know, they still my partners. You know, they might be a little immature.
We finna go ahead and get up out of here.
Yes, sir.
And I want to say, man, I really, really, really love and appreciate this interview. But before we go, is there anything you want to tell the people?
Follow my YouTube, Famous Jim, bro. Follow my Instagram, famous_Jim1. Follow my TikTok, same thing, bro. Follow my Twitch, same thing, bro. All the same thing, bro. You know, famous forever. More vlogs on the way, more parties on the way. You know what it is, bro. We're doing it big for the whole Texas, man. East side, west side, your side, north side. You know what I'm saying? From Fort Worth to Austin. You know what I'm saying? From Galveston to San Antonio. You know what I'm saying? We're doing it big for the whole city. So, not the whole city, the whole state, bro. I do this for the Lone Star State. You know what I'm saying? From Houston to Dallas, from Myrtle Worth to Galveston, everywhere, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shout out your side. Rest in peace, all your dead family, all your dead partners. You know, that's how we coming, bro. You know what I'm saying? We bringing the peace, bro. No cap.
Definitely. And man, like I said, this is like, subscribe, share, comment, and make sure that y'all support each other. And so go support his page, and make sure that Famous Jim is a household name by this time in 2026. We want to see him in everybody's house. We're going to see him on everybody's iPad. We want to see him on everybody's phone, everybody's TV screen.
Yes, sir.
We want to push this young man and take him where he's supposed to be, and that's all the way to the top.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So yeah, we up out of here, man. Like I said, man, it's been a pleasure and an honor.
It's been a pleasure to be on here,
yes,
bro.
Sir. And so yeah, like I said, like, follow, and subscribe. Yes, sir, ski.